Hi everybody, it's December 24th. It's Tara Green here, wishing you all the best. Merry Christmas for all of those who celebrate. Happy Kwanzaa, happy Return of the Light. It's basically the solstice gateway. It's the ancient Yule that all of our indigenous ancestors celebrated this time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere as the longest, darkest, basically 3 days from the 21st to the 24th. So just wanted to give you the astrological outlook here. So on the top, it's December 24th. So it is very traditional Capricorn moon, traditional, you're going to want to be with your family. It could be quite sobering, could be quite serious, could be quite depressing for people. Saturn, ruler of Capricorn, always could be depressing. So father issues, respecting the patriarchy, all of that, respecting that tradition. So you can see the moon pretty moving actually, but mainly positive aspects all day, which is very nice. Moon trines Uranus, that already happened, 3:02 a.m. So that could be unusual dreams or unusual messages, or pay attention to your intuition, but it will come from unusual sources. It's really gut instincts with Taurus energy. The moon conjuncts Venus and Mercury, so that's a very powerful, positive combination. Venus and Mercury together, actually making that conjunction, empowers everything concrete, everything physical, everything tangible, everything to do with the government, bureaucracy, long-term goals. So think about what you'd love to do with your career, in your love life. Venus rules love. With money, what are your long-term goals in terms of money? And envision into the future. We just had that powerful new moon. There's 5 planets in Capricorn. That was just on the 23rd. So that energy is continuing. Usually a new moon lasts 2.5 days until you see the first sliver of the moon again. The moon sextiles Neptune, and then Mercury also does the same, of course, because Mercury and Venus are very close. So again, pay attention to your intuition, your dreams. You're going to be very sensitive. So for a lot of people, you could be feeling, that's my cat, you could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed and really a big psychic sponge. So be careful what you eat, drink, or mushroom, or whatever you're doing there, because you're going to be high as a kite, and your sober Capricorn, even though all those planets are in Capricorn, should keep you quite grounded. Your judgment will be off, and again, super sensitive. So you may be taking in things that you're not really aware of, because the moon in Capricorn doesn't like to really feel its feelings. It's not like they aren't there. They're certainly there, but they keep them really held down. And so that can be difficult on your stomach, because the Cancer rules the sign of Cancer. It is the opposite of Capricorn. So people could be having stomach upsets, or you could be prone to coming down with flus. I know there's been big storms in the US and here in Canada, and so a lot of people could be very just disappointed and held up somewhere and feeling like they're in La La Land. My cat just knocked something over there. And then the moon conjuncts Pluto. That's at 10:11 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. And then the moon enters Aquarius, but that's only in Pacific Standard Time. So the energy will shift into an Aquarian, kind of quite modern, or integrating something more new. Or Aquarius is a sign of people who are freedom fighters, different, not status quo. Aquarius is associated with LGBTQT people who are not quote-unquote normal, although there is no normal. And then the moon sextiles Jupiter and Aries, so that's a whole day of really positive aspects. Although the moon conjuncts Pluto is powerful, it is positive if you're willing to do the deep shadow work, and those shadows may definitely come up. So as we get into the 25th, as we get into Christmas Day, so as Santa comes down the chimney, the moon is void of course from 10:11 p.m. In Eastern Standard Time, and so Santa come down the chimney under a void of course moon, which is kind of interesting. Means like it's a bit of a wild card, and you don't know what's going to happen. There could be kind of strange losses and things like that. And then the moon enters Aquarius at 2:14 a.m. So if Santa's still out delivering his sled there, he may need some tech help, or there could be some problems with the radar. You know how they track Santa going around the world on the radar, and there might be satellite out issues now. The moon sextiles Jupiter and Aries. It's all pretty much positive aspects here, really beautiful. Moon sextiles Jupiter and Aries. That's good, that's positive. It's like a new beginning, a breath of fresh air, very much so. Yes, I know it's very cold, but people are going to be feeling strong and optimistic. Moon trines Mars and Gemini retrograde and out of bounds. So again, some people could be feeling very angry and frustrated for not being able to do their Christmas dinners with people and being stuck, and a lot of people are without heat. So they're going to have to work together to help each other. That's Gemini. Gemini is really all about togetherness and not choosing sides. Moon sextiles Chiron and Aries, and Chiron has just turned direct on the 23rd, and I just have to say that for myself, Chiron turning direct at 12 degrees of Aries after being retrograde from July the 11th was really, really powerful for me. But that is because I have Saturn at 12 degrees of Libra. And so when you get hit with a planet turning direction, either going retrograde or turning out of retrograde, and it affects you strongly personally, you will feel it. Okay, so it was very rough. I was feeling, it brought up all kinds of strange feelings that I hadn't thought were that deep. Okay, so the moon sextiles Chiron and Aries, but so work with that energy. If you were triggered, Chiron and Aries, a trigger, quick triggered. Jupiter's in Aries now, so people are not patient, so there will be frustration there. But it can be a good time to really open up and to be vulnerable and to forge some new ground. And that's followed up by the moon squaring Uranus and Taurus, so people might be speaking in a different way. Their values might be opening up a little bit more. People can change. Life is all about change, so we shouldn't try to fight those changes. We want to go with those changes. So I want to wish you all the best blessings. If you want to get in touch with me, I am at taratarot.com. Happy Christmas.